Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Simon. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Okay. How are you today?
Today is quite fun because we have studied a lot of knowledge, have a lot of nice knowledge. Because one professor has come to our school and has a presentation in front of my school.
Okay, so that's why you are busy, right?
Yes.
So, are you okay now in this week?
Yes.
Okay, wow, that's great. So, okay, before we start, okay, can you tell me something? Why you are so very much busy? Do you have any exam?
Yes. Last week I have a midterm exam.
Okay, it is a midterm exam. So, Simon, how many subjects do you have?
Now I have 11 subjects.
Oh no, 11 subject. So, how many
Yes.
subject per day?
Mm,
So,
according to each day, because one day it will be uh like have to example is have to math subject in one day. So I think, but mostly we have 5 subjects each day.
okay, 5 subject each day. So the rest, one subject. It depends the day.
Yes.
Okay. So now you are done with your midterm exam, right?
Yes.
So how do you feel? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, what is that? R- Relax today or this week?
So it's actually not relaxed at
Why?
all. It's not relaxed at all because I need to study more to prepare the next term exam.
Okay, so not all the time you are relaxed.
Yeah.
Yes, but don't be too much stress also, right?
Mm,
Just
yeah.
give yourself also to relax, just play um sometimes basketball, right?
Yes.
Just enjoy your day every day, right? Um After you are going in your school, you must always listen to teachers, study, learn, right? In the school. And then if you have a vacant time, for example, you have a vacant time only 1 hour, just give yourself relax. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, don't be too much stress. Okay, because if you are so very stressed, if you are always thinking about your study, your lesson, okay, your project, your example, your homework, okay, you cannot think properly, Simon. Okay, just balance on what you are thinking. So, example, if you're in school, so you will think, what are you doing in the school? What do you have learned? What do you want to study? Okay, so that you can answer the exam also. You can answer if the teacher call you, right? Just
Yeah.
only
Right.
be focused if you are in the school, and if you are in your home in your house, okay, just take it relax. But not all the time you are relaxed, right? Because you are a student, okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so are you ready to learn a new lesson today, or what do you want?
Study, of course.
Yes. Okay, so are you okay to continue our lesson today?
Yes.
Okay, so I will share my screen to you. Okay, I just remember our last lesson is, wait, all about the crack in the roof of the world. I mean, no, 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 no. That is a rapper. Okay, that is our last lesson, right? Can you remember that? That is in the Isaiah, in the Greenland. Can you remember this?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
green issues? Okay, we're done on this. No, let's have just wait for a minute. Okay, can you see my slide?
Yes.
Okay, so reading and use of the English. Okay. Okay, Simon, can you correct a sentence? Just tell me, okay? So look at, I would stay with you a bit longer if I would have more time. Okay, what do you think? Is that correct
If
sentence?
no, I will fix. Would have is had.
Yes. Okay, can you give me the correct sentence in your own?
I would stay with you a bit longer if I had more time.
Yes. So in the sentence, I would stay with you a bit longer if I would have more time. So it is very, what do you think? Okay, so I would stay with you a bit longer if I had more
More
time.
time.
Yes, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so very good. Next, number two.
I think we should put a comma between if I were you and I wouldn't worry and
If I were you, what do you think? Okay, I know you can do it.
if I were you, I think I would put a comma between the if I were you and I wouldn't worry.
So if I were you, I would not worry because you are young and healthy. So is that correct? Putting a comma?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so the correct answer is if I were you, I would not worry because you are young and healthy. So, what is the wrong word that? The comma.
Yeah.
Yes. So that is the sentence. If I were you, comma, okay. If I were you, I would not worry because you are young and healthy. Okay, number 3.
Mm, I think it's correct.
Okay, if you had not helped me, I wouldn't be here now and I wouldn't be so happy. Okay, is this correct? If you had not helped me.
If you had helped me, if you helped me, I wouldn't be here now, and I wouldn't be so happy.
Okay, if you don't help me. Okay, what is your word? Had, have.
No, help.
Okay, so if you help me, I would not be here now. Just look what. So in this sentence, if you had not helped me, I wouldn't be here now and I wouldn't be so happy. So the correct answer, if you help me, I would not be here now. And
Yeah.
I would not be so happy. So this is a negative, right? Had not. This is would not also, and this is would not, right?
Yeah.
So the sentence is if you help me, right? If you help me, I would not be here now. And I would be so happy. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, number 4.
Number four. We would never have got to go know each other.
Okay, but if I hadn't lost my way at the time, we will never have got to know each other. Is that correct?
No, I will fix this. Is we would have we would never have got to.
Yes, you would never have got to know each other. Okay, number 5. It will be difficult to get together unless you come next Wednesday morning. Is that correct?
I think it's correct.
Yes. Okay, number 6.
Number six. Man being interested in the job. I wouldn't have applied. It's correct too.
Yes, if I had not been interested in the job, I would not have applied. Okay, number 7.
Seven. I would have taken. I would have taken more care last night. And if I took care, if I took more care last night, I wouldn't be.
Yes, if I
I wouldn't have.
had if I had that
Uh,
is yes,
I think if I took more care,
more care last night. Okay, just remember, Simon, last night that is already past, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, what is the past tense of take?
So,
Hmm. How about this word taken?
um, take- so I think have taken is took. I think.
Yes. So, if I had talked more last night, I would not have been in hospital now. So, there is also a word that is now, right? Okay, just look at the sentence first. So, what do you think is the correct answer? Okay, so if I had took more care last night, I wouldn't. What do you think? I wouldn't been in hospital now. I wouldn't had been in hospital now. Okay, again. Can you
If I took more care, I think it's if I took more care last night, it's happened in the past, and so I wouldn't have. Uh, yeah.
Okay,
Or if I have
I would not have had been. That is had been in hospital now.
oh, I know. I understand. I understand.
Okay, next number 8.
Number eight. If they have so many children, they have everyone. I think it's correct.
Yes. Okay, number 9.
Number nine. If they had an infant, it will not be affected like one mistake, which costs us a lot of money. I think it's correct too.
We would have won first prize if I didn't make one mistake, which cost us a lot of money. So the correct answer is we would not have won prize if I didn't make one mistake. Oh no no no. But is that we would have won? Yes. So we would have won first prize. So it means that they will won the first prize if I didn't make one mistake, which costs a lot of money. Okay, very good. Number 10.
If they had invented computers, the world wouldn't be as much fun. I think it's correct.
If we had not invented computers, the world would not be as much fun as it is now. Yes, very good. That is also correct sentence. Okay, so just remember that. Where are we now? Oh, what happened? So, do you have any questions?
No,
Where are we now? 27. Okay, so Let's proceed. So, for question 1 to 6, complete the second sentence so that it has a similar meaning to the first sentence. Okay, using the word given, do not change the word given. You must use between 2 and 5 words, including the word given. Here's an example. So, okay, example, it rained heavily, which caused the river to rise recent. Okay, so the answer is the river would not have risen if it hadn't rained heavily. So you will not change the word given, Simon, okay? So let's try number 1. Take my advice and don't eat so much meat. If
I would eat less meat if I were you.
F, so our adding word is F.
I would eat less meat if I were you.
Okay, take my advice and don't eat so much. Again, what is your sentence? I would eat so
Less
much.
meat
Okay, I would eat less meat
if I were you.
if I were you. Is that your sentence?
Yes.
Okay, can you make your sentence? Okay, can you read again your sentence?
I would eat less meat if I were you.
Okay, so in the first sentence, take my advice and don't eat so much meat. Okay, I would not eat so much. Okay, I would not eat so much meat if.
I were you.
Yes, very good. Number 2, the solar panels on this house are better than those over there. Those solar panels over there, what do you think? Okay, so the solar panels
Are
on.
not aren't as good as the ones on this house.
Okay, so the solar panels on this house are better than those over there. Those solar panels over there are.
Are not as good as.
Yes, aren't not good, right? Aren't. Okay. The solar panels over there are not good as those over there. Okay,
Yes.
again. Can you read your sentence?
Those solar panels over there are not as good as the ones on this house.
Yes, very good. Number 3. It's ju-
Number three.
yes, it's just as well they felt a map or they would be completely lost by now. They would be completely lost by now. A map.
It's just as well. If they had taken a nap, I would be. They would be completely lost by now if they hadn't taken a man.
Okay. So this is first sentence is that is a positive, right? It's just as well they took a map or they would be completely lost by now. So they would be completely lost by now if they are not taken the map. Okay? Again, what
Okay.
is your sentence?
Okay.
What is your sentence, Simon? Can you read it again?
Uh, I would be completely lost by now if they haven't taken a man.
Okay. Number 4.
Number four. Walking is much pleasant than going by car.
Going by car is not nearly as pleasant as walking. So walking is,
Walking is much pleasant than going by car.
yes. Okay, number 5.
Number five, recycling can help to reduce the recycling. Recycling can play in a role to reduce the amount of waste.
Okay,
Like
so recycling can help to reduce the amount of waste we produce in.
play role, play a role in helping the amount of waste we produce.
Yes, recycling can play help to reduce the amount of waste. Okay, number 6.
Number six, uh, wouldn't have survived the terrible storm without.
We would not have survived the terrible storm without their assistant. They, so that is they. We would not have survived the terrible storm if they are not. What is that? What is your answer? We would not have survived the terrible storm.
If they wouldn't assist us.
Yes, very good. If they would not have not an assistant. Okay, so next. Hmm. Do you have this is a writing? This is an AC. AC. Okay, reading and use of English. So let's proceed this. Okay, can you read this? Tick addict when you just can't switch up. Do you understand this?
Which one? Uh, text addict. Ah, it's like game addicted.
Yes. So look at the picture. It's just like while calling a phone, they use again another phone, right? Tele- the calling is telephone and then he uses cell phone and then we have also a computer. Can you see it?
Um, yes.
Okay, so tick means that is a technology addict, right? Tick addict when you just cannot switch off. So that is mean by look at the girl. Just look at only the picture. You can imagine in the title also tick addict when you just can't switch off. So example, if there is someone calling you in the telephone, okay, if you are in the working office in the in if you have a call in the telephone and then If you are not addict in the technology, you will not use your phone or your computer, right? Just focus only the telephone, right? So cell phone computer is a technology. Am I right, Simon?
Yes.
Okay. So scientists are only just beginning to study the effect of technology on our health. But when does a passion for electronic devices turn into addiction with symptoms that include headaches and back pain? Okay. Okay. Bob Sharp reports on a very modern disease. Okay, so you are um a computer gamer, Simon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, did you experience that while you are playing games in the computer, you are using your cell phone?
Yes.
Yes. So, that is the one that you are very tech addict, Simon, right? Well, using your laptop and then using your cell phone, it's already a tech addict. Okay, so that we will know what is that, let's read it, Simon, okay? Okay, please
Uh,
read paragraph. Can you see
uh,
it?
yes, yes.
Okay.
Scientists
Uh,
are only just beginning to study the effect of technology on our health, but when there's a passion for electronic devices turning to addictions uh, with symptoms that include headaches and back pain. Rob Shop reports on a very modern disease. Have you ever interrupted an in-person occasion to simultaneously? Does the mere thought of being cut off from all technology make you panic? Is your idea 6 month break an extended period playing video games in windowless bedroom? If so, then close down your broadband, leave your SIM card at home, and visit KPO Nightingale Hospital, the capital first technology addiction center. If teenagers spend a lot of time on their own, they run on risk of being developmentally of out of step with other of the age group, says Gabriel Nightingale's senior specialist, Dr. Richard Gilham. It's a very young field of research, but there's some evidence to suggest that teenagers who spend too much time on Facebook miss out on key developmental steps and could feel immature. Extreme cases can end up putting people's education and employment at risk. Then there are a physical, uh, uh, then there are the physical aspects. You can have
okay.
a poor physique, lose weight.
Diet, lose weight. Okay, just stop in a long term. Okay, not take care of yourself properly. If teenagers are staying up all night, they might turn to stimulants like coffee to remain awake, and there is evidence that can increase anxiety in the long term. Okay, Simon? Hello?
Okay, okay.
Okay, okay. So let's discuss this. Okay, I will ask you, have you ever experienced interrupted an important location to send a text or to
No?
call someone?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Example, when you are in the birthday party, then you have a cell phone, then there is someone calling you, so it is already an interrupt with the party, right? Because you are attend the party. So it is already an technology addict. So I know, Simon, that you already know that as of now, all teenagers are very addict of the technology like cell phone, right? Sometimes they have no time to sleep, right? They're always playing games in the computer, always using Facebook, texting, chatting in the cell phone, right?
Yes.
Yes. So have you experienced with that?
Mm, yes.
So how do you feel if, okay, example, you are always look at your cell phone and then you cannot remember to eat, sometimes you cannot remember to sleep also, and then you are always drinking a coffee to be awake as always. Did you experience that?
No.
Mm, so you have a proper diet also with yourself.
Yes.
Okay, you have also properly taking good care of yourself, Simon.
Not sure about that.
Yeah, so you are very sure. So don't follow the teenagers now, Simon, right? I know
Yes.
you can look at there. So all teenagers now are so very hard-headed. Why? That's because of the technology. Their cell phone is the one who ruined their mind. There's only thinking for the phone, right? For the playing games. They are very addict of the technology. So in that case, if you are very addicted, what would happen to you? You cannot focus to your study, right? Because, okay, example, this is a night, right? So you are always using your phone, and then you cannot wake up early, right? Because you have a limited time to sleep only. Why? Because you are always looking your phone. So on the another day, you cannot wake up early, and then example, you have an exam. So what happened to you, Simon? You cannot answer your exam, right? You cannot focus in your study in the school. Why? Because you are very sleepy. Can you experience with that? Did you experience with that?
Um. Actually, I waken up to study, but not to play games. So I didn't experience that.
Okay, so we teenagers we have different, okay, techniques also, or we are very different from others, right? So that is the best thing to do if you can handle yourself, or if you can balance your time, right? You cannot
Right.
experience also for that. So just always remember, Simon, you will be take good care of yourself, right? Do not be so much addicted for that technology, because that is not good, right?
Right.
It can give you no future. Why? Because you cannot think properly on what you have going to do, or on what you are dreaming of, on what you, or what is your goal in your life, right?
Right.
Okay, so sometimes if you're very addicted in cell phone or in technology, right, you have a poor diet, you'll become a low weight also. Okay, that is the first step. You are already a weak person, right? Because you are already lost your weight. You are not take good care of yourself because of that thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, always drinking a coffee also is not good. They always drink a coffee just to be awake so that they can focus also to play games, right? There are many teenagers like that. So teenagers necessarily are a high risk group, as are those who've had a separation have been made redundant. But no one is free from its impact. Technology experts tell the story of the young Texan boy who developed repetitive strain disorder from texting, or the couple who were building a virtual baby on the internet but forgot to look after the real life child. Yes, that is very true. Scientists believe that handling phone calls, email, and other incoming messages all at the same time can change how we think or behave. It reduces our ability to focus. Okay, as I said, you cannot focus. Having Twitter, RSS, Facebook, online chat, and email all open makes us rely on our automatic reactions. In the same way, we respond to opportunities or threats in the wider world. The stimulation brings also excitement, which can be addictive. Can also have deadly consequences, which is why talking on your mobile phone while